If you run a dropshipping store and you're scaling with paid ads, there's a shift happening right now that most store owners haven't caught up to yet. For years, the way to scale ad creative was simple. Hire more creators, more influencers, more editors, more content. And honestly, that worked for a long time. But eventually, most dropshipping brands run into the same wall. Because even with a solid creative team, producing ad variations is slow. Writing briefs, shipping products to creators, waiting for videos, reviewing drafts, requesting revisions. Before you know it, a single round of ads can take weeks to produce. And when you're scaling a dropshipping brand on TikTok or Meta, that delay is a real problem. Because the real game isn't finding one perfect ad. It's testing lots of variations. Different hooks, different angles, different storytelling styles. The more ideas you test, the faster you find what actually works. So instead of trying to grow our creative team bigger and bigger, we decided to level up the workflow. And the results are pretty wild. Our team size stayed the same, but our ad output increased nearly 10x. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what changed. We'll cover the old workflow that most dropshipping brands still use today, the new AI-assisted workflow that we use now, and how we can turn one product into 20 plus ad variations in minutes. But first, let's talk about why scaling ad creative is so difficult for dropshipping brands in the first place. Section 1, the old workflow. Why scaling ad creative is hard for dropshipping. Hiring UGC creators sounds simple on paper. You find creators, you send product, they film, and you run ads. That's the dream. The reality for most dropshipping brands is a bit more complicated because once your ad spend starts growing, creative production becomes its own system to manage. What the process actually looks like. Before we change our workflow, a huge amount of the team's time went into coordination, writing creative briefs, explaining messaging angles, shipping products to creators, waiting for filming, reviewing drafts, requesting revisions. None of those steps are bad, they're just part of working with creators. But they take time. And for a dropshipping brand, testing multiple products at once, that time compounds fast. You're not just producing ads, you're managing timelines, you're answering questions, you're organizing deliverables, you're waiting for assets to come in. And the waiting is the biggest challenge because ad platforms don't slow down. TikTok doesn't care how long it took to produce the creative. Meta doesn't care either. They only care how well the ad performs. The real challenge, creative fatigue. Here's something most dropshipping store owners eventually discover. Even your best ad will stop working eventually. An ad might perform well for weeks, sometimes months, but eventually performance drops. The audience has seen it too many times. Click-through rates go down. CPM starts creeping up. Cost per purchase increases. So what do you need? More creative. Not necessarily better creative, just more variations. Different hooks, different openings, different messaging angles, different storytelling styles. Because every new variation is another chance to find a winning ad. But if every variation requires filming, editing, and revisions, the process slows down quickly. That's when we started asking a different question. Instead of how do we hire more creators, we asked, how can our team generate more ad variations faster? That's where AI entered the workflow. Why ad platforms reward creative volume. Now this is important, especially for dropshipping brands. Platforms like TikTok and Meta don't reward the most cinematic ad. They reward engagement. They reward the ad that stops someone from scrolling. And that almost always comes down to the hook. The opening line, the first 3 seconds. The only way to consistently find those winning hooks is through testing. Think about it this way. If you launch one ad, you're guessing. If you launch 20 variations with different hooks and angles, you're learning. Each variation gives you data. Which hook worked? Which benefit resonated? Which tone held attention longer? The dropshipping brands winning with paid ads aren't necessarily more creative. They just test faster. So instead of scaling our team size, we focused on scaling our creative experimentation. That's where this new workflow came in. The shift from managing deliverables to generating variations. Once we stepped back and analyzed our ads, something became obvious. Most dropshipping ads follow a similar structure. Hook, problem, solution, social proof, call to action. It's not magic, it's structure. And if you can generate structured ad concepts quickly, your team can test more ideas across more products, more angles, and more audiences. That's where AI tools started becoming really useful. Section 2, the new workflow, step by step. This is the exact process that our team uses now. So instead of waiting weeks for new variations, we can generate dozens of ideas in a single afternoon. So let's walk through it step by step. Step 1, start with a product link. For dropshipping brands, this is where things get exciting because you don't need to write a single creative brief. Inside Creatify, we drop the product URL into the URL to ad maker. The system scans the page and pulls key information like product images, features, and benefits, product descriptions, and brand messaging. Instead of manually summarizing every product, which is a huge time drain for dropshipping brands running multiple SKUs, the team instantly gets the raw material needed to build ad concepts. From there, we choose which angles to explore. Is this a problem solution product? Is there a transformation story? Is there strong social proof to highlight? Instead of writing that out across multiple briefs, the team picks the angle once and builds from there. So let's go ahead and do that now. Once you go ahead and log in, this is what the Creatify dashboard looks like. I went over to Amazon to go ahead and grab a link for this example. I've grabbed my favorite shoe, the classic Croc here. And let's go ahead and click on AI video ads, and we'll go ahead and paste that link in right here. Go ahead and click on analyze URL. It's just a minute here to go ahead and analyze the entire product. All right, so it looks like it went ahead and analyzed the product. It took the brand name, it took the product description here, and it went ahead and pulled all the assets here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select all of these so it has more information to work with. And we'll go ahead and click on next. Now we have some video settings to choose from here. So depending on where you plan to post this, you can choose 9:16 for vertical, 16:9 for horizontal, or 1:1 for a square. Then we'll go ahead and select the duration. For this, we'll go ahead and choose 15 seconds. And then we'll go ahead and select our target audience here. So it's gonna go ahead and generate a couple ones here based on its analyzation. For this, we'll go ahead and just say comfort first footwear seekers and go ahead and click next. All right, so now it's time to get into the script portion here. So here you can either choose a script that it gives you 4 options, and you can also generate more. And for each of these options, you go ahead and select the tone as well. You can also go ahead and drop in your own script here as well. Let's go ahead and choose this one here and use a default tone, and we'll go ahead and click next. Now we can go ahead and select an AI avatar. You can go ahead and filter up here by gender, age, industry, and shooting style. So let's go ahead and maybe we'll select this one here, and we'll go ahead and click next. And now it's gonna go ahead and generate some video ads for us. Okay, so it looks like it went ahead and generated 14 ads for us now. Now, just note at this point right here, the lip sync's not gonna be off until we click render, which does use your credits, so just be mindful of that when watching these back.
I wore these on a 10-hour shift, and my feet didn't ache once. Crocs actually changed the game. The Cross-Light foam absorbs every step on hard floors. Lightweight, breathable, 0 break-in time. Slip them on and your feet just sigh with relief. Grab your pair today. Your feet deserve this.
Okay, great. If you like it, but you want to make some slight tweaks, you can go ahead and click on the edit button here, and this can open up the editor where you can go ahead and make any further changes here. Then you can go ahead and edit it using the script right here. So you can do some transcription editing there. You can go ahead and add, change the captions you'd like, add any other assets, elements, or text as well. Now, once you're happy with the ad, just go ahead and click on render. The ad will take just a couple minutes to finish up here, and it'll be ready to go. All right, so it looks like our video ad is ready to go. So let's go ahead and watch this.
I wore these on a 10-hour shift, and my feet didn't ache once. Crocs actually changed the game. The Cross-Light foam absorbs every step on hard floors. Lightweight, breathable, 0 break-in time. Slip them on and your feet just sigh with relief. Grab your pair today. Your feet deserve this.
Okay, sweet. So I'll go ahead and download this here, but what's also cool about Creatify is that you can go ahead and launch this ad. So you can go ahead and launch it to Meta, TikTok, or App 11, depending on where you're advertising. Step 2, generate static ad variations. Before we even get into video, we start with static concepts. This is where creative volume starts increasing quickly. Using the asset generator, we create multiple visual variations at once. Different headlines, different value propositions, different product placements, different visual styles. The goal isn't to guess the perfect ad. It's to generate options. For dropshipping brands, this matters a lot because you're often testing different audiences, price points, and product angles at the same time. By generating many variations quickly, the team has more creative directions to explore. Step 3, turn concepts into video. Once we identify strong concepts, we turn those into video ads. Video is the dominant format on TikTok, and it consistently outperforms static in meta feeds too. And instead of waiting for new product footage to be filmed and shipped, we quickly generate video variations using AI avatars. These act as a starting point for creative testing. It's especially useful when you're validating a new product and you don't want to invest in a full creator shoot before you know that the angle works. Step 4, select an avatar style. At this stage, the team chooses how the ad should be delivered. We can adjust things like avatar style, voice tone, energy level, delivery pacing. Some dropshipping products perform better with high energy, fast-paced delivery. Others do better with a calm, conversational style. style, especially for health, wellness, or lifestyle products. Being able to test different delivery styles quickly helps the team explore more directions without any additional production cost. And when a concept proves that it works, it can always be recreated with real creators for a more polished final version. Step 5, generate script variations. Hooks are one of the hardest parts of ad creative, and for dropshipping brands, they're everything. The opening line determines whether someone keeps watching or scrolls right past. Instead of writing one script, the team generates multiple hook variations at once. For example, 5 to 10 different hook ideas, several body copy variations, different calls to action. Then those pieces get mixed and matched. From a single product, the team can easily produce 20 or more ad variations. For dropshipping brands, testing multiple products, that's a serious productivity multiplier. Step 6, export multiple formats. Instead of manually editing videos for different placements, the system exports multiple formats automatically. TikTok vertical, meta feed, reels, stories. Everything is sized and ready to publish, so the team spends less time editing and more time testing. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that asset generator while that finishes up over here. So here we can go to the asset generator. And first things first, let's go ahead and grab this image, and we'll come back here to Creatify, and we'll go ahead and drop that image right in. Okay, so I went ahead and asked AI to write me a quick prompt here. So go ahead and just paste that in, and we'll go ahead and generate. So the cool thing about the asset generator is there's tons of different models that you can choose from. For example, right now we're using Nano Banana 2 from Google, but there's all these other options here that we can choose from to get a slightly different outcome. Now, I just created one variation here, but you can create tons of different ones here at scale, which is really awesome. So here we go. Based off the prompt, this is what we got. We've got this high quality image right here of some Crocs with some, little jewels in there by the poolside, which honestly makes me wish I was on vacation. Section 3, old workflow versus new workflow. Old workflow. Write briefs, ship products to creators, wait for filming, review drafts, request revisions, manually edit formats. Time equals weeks. Output, you get limited variations. The new workflow, drop in your product URL, generate visual concepts, create video variations, export all formats. Time, hours. Output, 20 plus variations per product. The biggest advantage isn't just speed, it's experimentation. If an ad doesn't perform, the team generates more ideas without waiting weeks to get back into the testing cycle. Section 4, what this actually changed. Does this mean that we stopped working with creators? Not at all. Creators are still incredibly valuable. Real product demonstration, hands-on reviews, lifestyle footage, authentic storytelling. Those things still matter, especially for dropshipping brands where trust and social proof are a big part of the conversion. What changed is the testing process. Instead of waiting weeks to explore new angles, the team now quickly generates and tests concepts first. Once a winning angle is identified, the concept gets expanded with real creator content. In other words, AI helps the team find winning ideas faster. Creators help bring those ideas to life at scale. The hidden benefit, faster learning. This is the biggest advantage for dropshipping brands, especially those running multiple products at once. When your team can launch 20 ad variations in a single afternoon, you learn faster. You see which hook resonates with your audience. You see which product benefit actually moves people. You see which storytelling style holds attention. And that data informs the next round of creative. When production takes weeks, learning cycles are slow, and in dropshipping, slow learning is expensive. When variations can be generated in hours, learning speeds up dramatically. And in paid advertising, speed compounds. Scaling the winners. Once a winning angle appears, the team expands it. New hooks built on the same idea. Different avatars delivering similar messaging. Different visual styles. Instead of starting from scratch with every new product test, the team builds on what works. That's how creative testing becomes a repeatable system, even across a large product catalog. So for a long time, scaling ads meant scaling people. More creators, more editors, more managers. But what we've found is that improving the workflow can sometimes be even more powerful. Our creative team didn't grow, but our ad output increased dramatically. AI supercharged supercharged the team's creativity. It helped us move faster, generate more ideas, and test more variations to find winning ads. So if you run a dropshipping brand and you want to try this yourself, Creatify is offering 10 free credits so you can go ahead and test it out yourself. So go ahead and click the link down below in the description to get started. Take one product, generate 20 ad variations, run them, and see what the data tells you. Because sometimes the biggest growth doesn't come from adding more people. It comes from making the team that you already have even more powerful. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.